George Soros and his foundations are funding the No Kings protests, which are expected to draw millions nationwide. That's according to a conservative watchdog group now sounding the alarm on the dark money allegedly paying for these events. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joins us, and Soros' foundations have been mentioned multiple times recently in connection to dark money. Break down these new claims.
So following the money trail, that watchdog group, Americans for Public Trust, found that Soros' Open Society foundations have given over $7.5 million to an organization called Indivisible, a group managing data and communications for the No Kings protests this weekend. On its website, Indivisible says it's a movement of over 1 million members with a goal of resisting the Trump agenda. There is also a section where users can find where No Kings protests are happening in their local areas. On the Open Society Foundation's website, it lists 6 grants giving to Indivisible since 2018, including $3 million in 2023 and over $1.7 million in 2019. Texas Senator Ted Cruz also sounding the alarm earlier this week.
You look at this No Kings rally, and there's considerable evidence that George Soros and his network is behind funding these rallies, which may well be riots all across the country, and Soros is writing the check.
On its website, the Open Society Foundation's writing that it does not pay people to protest and opposes all forms of violence. A spokesperson also telling us, quote, "We support a wide range of independent organizations that work to deepen civic engagement through peaceful democratic participation, a hallmark of any vibrant society and a right protected by the Constitution. Our grantees make their own decisions about their work consistent with the law and the terms of their grant agreements." On its website, Indivisible says it's committed to nonviolence, rejecting all forms of political violence and intimidation, no matter the source or the target, adding it expects all participants to try and de-escalate any potential confrontation with those who disagree with their values.